But like, Christy, how do you know how every Old Testament passage is about Jesus? Are you just making it up? No, I'm not just making it up, but it is kind of complicated, mainly because there are a lot of different approaches for how to read the Old Testament about Jesus. For me, I won't draw any conclusion from the Old Testament that I don't have some type of anchor in the New Testament. When I read the Old Testament, it's my goal to read it along with the apostles who inscribed their teaching in the text of the New Testament. So if I don't have some type of apostolic anchor in the New, I'm not going to do it in the Old. That being said, even then there's a ton of diversity for like what counts as an apostolic anchor and how detailed does it have to be. I may be looser than some, but I'm tighter than others, so I fall kind of in the middle, but don't we all want to be in the middle? So maybe I'm not in the middle at all. You can be the judge of that. But like, how did the apostles know how to do it in the first place? Well, Jesus taught them in Luke 24. He opens their eyes so that by the power of the Spirit, they see Jesus rightly in the Old Testament, and then they teach us how to. So as I'm reading the Old Testament about Jesus, I'm following the apostolic way, the way that the church has interpreted across time, and I am grateful that I have the Holy Spirit to guide me as I draw those conclusions, and he continues to illuminate Christ according to his light in the text of the Old Testament.